Well, Wooly here. Guys, splitting firewood, right? Got my Hultafors. Bruce, forgot his name. Got Bruce with me, and I decided, I wonder which I would prefer to split with. The Hultafors splitting sledge, sorry, or the Husqvarna S2800, okay? Two very different axes. Weight wise, not a lot of difference in them, guys. Not a lot of difference. Length wise, there's 4 inches in the difference at least, okay? So I just got some sycamore here that I was cutting up in one of my previous videos, and I'm just going to give it a rattle with both axes and see how I get on and see which one I like to swing the best. Guys, my money's on this all day long. Bruce has served me well. 2 splitter wars, maybe 40 cords of wood I've split with it, you know, so it's a lot. But anyway, let's get a nice big fat round up to start with, and let's put them to the test. First up, I got this lovely piece of sycamore here. Must be 12 inches. I know what you're thinking yourself. Wooly, you don't have a bloody clue. It's quite a substantial piece. Let's get the Husqvarna at it and see how it gets on. Now, this swings different and bites deeper. Definitely bites deeper. But what am I looking at here? Let's find the shake. And as I've said before, guys, I do think it would benefit from a longer handle. I don't know. It feels like you can't get a proper swing at it because it's short. Maybe if I put it on the higher block, it might make a difference. Sycamore can be awkward enough to split, so. It's fairly split now, but it's just still held together. There's probably a big knot. Oh, I see what's going on here. It's a double stem. 1, 2. See if we can get it in the middle. Straight in the crotch. And this is the one that is breaking its heart. Okay, so let's put this away. And let's try to hold it first. It's the same. It does bite deeper and it does come out easier. Now, but this has been worked on, okay? This has been worked on by the Husqvarna already, so it's not. I'm going to get another piece for this one. Oh, it's hard that way. That'll do, donkey. That will do. Now, let's try and find something as big. Right, let's try this one. This is probably as close as we're going to get. It is split in half already. I don't know if that'll make much of a difference. Okay. Let's see which feels better. Okay, feels better in the swing, feels better in this nicer, or in this wood. Oh, it's tough wood, guys. Tell you what, this is the same. Let's try it like this. The knot, look, knot. There's a big knot there. Just when you think you have it all sorted. then you have it all sorted. Oh, whack! As I said, I'm a little bit out of practice. Guys, here's the crack, right? The Husqvarna versus the Hultafors. Two very different animals. This is like the least scientific head-to-head that you can actually find on YouTube right now. Okay, so pieces of wood are different. Every piece of wood, every single piece of wood you split is a little bit different than the next. Okay, so these two axes are quite different. They have two things in common. They're both near enough the same weight, and they both come from Sweden. That's about it, okay? This one is 4 inches longer, okay? This one has a composite handle, you know, lifetime guarantee. This one has a wooden handle, and I don't even know what sort of a guarantee it has. But that's not what it's about, guys. It's about which one do I prefer. What's this? All day long, guys, all day long. I'm definitely going to pick the old school. Now this is handy. This lives in the back of my truck, and it has got me out of a few scrapes, okay, because it is just so handy. Now these pieces of wood are split already, because when I was cutting that firewood up on the mountain, like you saw in the other video, guys, I couldn't lift the rounds into the wheelbarrow to move them because they're too heavy. So I split them with this. Do you know what I mean? Because it was laying in the back of the truck, because it was there. Whereas I would never leave that laying in the back of the truck, because the bloody dog would eat it. Guys, they're both good axes. They both split wood very well, but if I have a choice and somebody's saying to me, Wooly, pick one axe, I'm always going to pick the wooden handle, and I'm always going to pick Bruce, the Hultafors splitting sledge. Guys, it is getting a bit battered by now, look. And it's starting to rain. This is the first rain we've had in 3 weeks. Guys, thanks for watching. Old school all the way. Stay frosty.